case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1989, the Supreme Court of the United States heard the case of Michael H. v. Gerald D., which centered around the question of whether certain rights should be considered traditional if they have been historically and traditionally protected. The case involved a man named Michael H., who claimed to be the biological father of a child, Victoria D., born within the marriage of Carole D. and Gerald D. Michael sought to establish paternity and gain visitation and other rights, but faced obstacles due to California law. Under California law, a child born to a married woman living with her husband is presumed to be a child of the marriage, and this presumption can only be rebutted by the husband or wife in limited circumstances. Although blood tests showed a 98% probability that Michael was the father, the California courts rejected his claim of paternity based on this presumption of legitimacy. Michael appealed the decision, arguing that the presumption infringed on his due process rights and the constitutional right of the child to maintain a relationship with her natural father. The case was analyzed in substantive due process terms, focusing on the historical respect for relationships within the unitary family. The court found that the marital family was traditionally protected against claims like Michael's, and that legislative policy, not constitutional law, should determine whether the presumed parenthood of a couple could be rebutted. Scalia's footnote in the case emphasized the importance of specificity in determining tradition, arguing that relying on too general a tradition allowed judges to dictate rather than discern society's views. Ultimately, the Supreme Court upheld the California law and found that Michael's rights were not violated, emphasizing the need for restraint in judicial intervention and the protection of traditional family units.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.